If you are new to the world of trading, you've probably heard of prop firms several times. Most likely, you were told they provide you with access to capital, but that's not all. There is so much to learn about prop firms before you trust them with your trading journey. Talking about what they are, how they operate, the risk involved in trading with them, how to stay safe, and the best prop firms you can trust. These and more are what will be discussed in this video. And since you're here, let's start with your first question. What are prop firms? Why don't we start about talking about prop trading, which is known as proprietary trading in full? It is simply a trading that involves you as a trader engaging in your trading activities while using the capital of a financial institution instead of your own capital. Traders who engage in prop trading participate in a range of financial markets while using a variety of financial instruments, including shares, options, futures, and contract for difference, known as CFDs for short. While prop trading has other goals, the primary of these goals is to generate profits from the institution using the capital allocated by the firm for trading. Now you know where prop firms come in. But in case you still find it complicated, a prop firm is a company that provides its traders with access to capital in return for a percentage of the profits generated. In other words, it means that as profit is generated, you get a percentage as a trader. But would you be surprised that not only prop firms are in the business of prop trading, it is also a practice by investment banks that have desks specializing in proprietary trading. Banks benefit from having extremely valuable information and order flow visibility. However, since the financial crisis of 2008, prop trading within the banks has become heavily regulated. Also, hedge funds that trade their own funds, as well as managing funds for other investors, as well as high-frequency trading firms that also act as market makers. Let's not forget commodity trading firms such as Glencore, Vitol, and Trafigura that trade commodities on the physical and futures market. On to the next question. Why do you need a prop firm? Simple answer: to help your trading journey. But there's more to it. While there are several ways that a prop firm can help you, as a new trader, it can help you become a better trader. Not to waste time, let's talk about some benefits of doing business with prop firms. See, the most important thing is that a prop firm can provide you access to capital. Right now, you might think you have your own money, so why trade with someone else's money? The thing is, using a prop firm's capital allows you to trade with larger position sizes and also take on more risk. Remember, the bigger your capital, the higher the risk you can choose to take in volume. And taking higher risks also means looking at higher profits. In other words, maximizing profits. To explain further, as a talented trader, you may lack the funds to scale up your operations, but with a prop firm, you have nothing to worry about. For example, it will be difficult for a trader to generate a significant return on a $200 account, particularly if they refrain from undertaking excessive risks. Prop firms may offer you the chance to establish yourself as a professional trader and potentially generate substantial profits. There is also autonomy in prop trading. Although each prop firm has its own risk management guidelines to guard against uncontrollably large losses, traders typically have a great deal of latitude and discretion in how they use the money that has been allocated to them. Now, this is where it gets better. You get better. A lot of prop firms out there are interested in your growth as a trader. They offer training and education programs. These programs can teach you the ins and outs of trading and how to use different strategies effectively. And on top of that, you get support and mentorship. Prop firms typically have a team of experienced traders on social media platforms who can provide support and mentorship. This can be extremely helpful for new traders who are just getting started in the industry. That way, you won't feel alone in your trading journey. What's more, risk management. Prop firms typically have risk management teams in place to help traders manage their risk. This can be beneficial for both new and experienced traders. Also, the use of technology is another added advantage. Prop firms usually have access to sophisticated trading tech that can give traders an edge in the market. This can include trading platforms, data feeds, and analytical tools. You must agree that prop firms have exciting benefits that are capable of drawing you in. But before you fall in love, let's talk about the risks associated with trading with a prop firm. When comparing trading with a traditional broker with trading with a prop firm, the risk associated with the latter is much higher. This is because prop firms typically don't have the same regulatory protections in place that traditional brokers do. 2. Prop firms often require their traders to put a significant amount of money as collateral, which can be lost if the trader is unsuccessful. 3. Many prop firms require their traders to sign away their rights to sue the firm if they are unhappy with the way their account is managed. Trading with your money means you only need to beat yourself up if anything goes wrong. However, trading with capital of a prop firm comes with responsibility, and the firm will expect you to hit targets. You also need to know that prop firms typically don't have a lot of patience with underperformers, and they are easily removed from the capital allocation program. Also, some programs demand traders to pay a membership or a joining fee, as well as pass so-called challenges to participate. This can be a financial burden for traders, as well as an unpleasant experience. These business tactics are currently scrutinized by regulators and technology providers, as they can be used to manipulate traders into false promises of future profits. Traders pay a subscription fee and then must jump through multiple hoops to qualify for funding. In most cases, they never qualify. All of these factors make trading with a prop firm a much riskier proposition than trading with a traditional broker. So if you want to trade with a prop firm, you should understand the risks involved. Read the terms of your agreement with the firm, understand everything, and ask questions if anything isn't clear. Talking about capital, how do prop firms make money? The truth is most revenues generated by a non-retail prop firm come from the profits generated by the prop traders. Firms have a profit-sharing arrangement in place with their traders. To understand better, if a trader generates up to $100,000 in profits during a certain period of time and have a 40-60 profit share agreement with the prop firm, he will receive $40,000 for a job well done. The rest, of course, the 60% goes to the prop firm. That's how it works for non-retail prop firms. Some other non-retail prop firms, especially the smaller ones, may earn revenue by providing education, granting access to their capital allocation program, or using their office space and/or technology. However, this is usually only a minor fraction of the revenue generated. For the most part of retail prop firms, they make money from a subscription or membership fee. Traders might have to complete a challenge before they can officially join the program and receive funding, and some companies may charge them for this opportunity. Now, if you're looking to partner with prop firms, we will be talking about 4 prop firms you can check out. Before we go on, kindly note that it's not advised to choose any of these prop firms. We will be discussing their pros and cons so you can decide on your own. On our number 4 is TopStep. Since it was founded in 2012, TopStep has always had a stellar reputation, phenomenal trader support, and a very generous payouts. When you think about trading futures, TopStep can be very reliable. At the moment I'm recording this video, they offer a discount up to 70%, which has made them one of the best bargains in the business. Their pros include funding thousands of traders for 12 years and payout of millions of dollars in trading profits every year. A lot of traders know TopStep, and it's most likely for their generosity. With TopStep, you can keep 100% of your first $5,000 to $10,000 in profits, depending on which account you choose. After you squirrel that away, they still give you 90% of your profits going forward, which is the top payout percentage in the industry. TopStep has also eliminated their 2-step evaluation process. The trader combine is now just 1 step, which means traders opening an account now are possibly just 2 days away from being funded. Traders also benefit from the fact that TopStep gives you unlimited time to hit your profit targets to pass the trader combine. You can take as much time as you need, so long as you don't hit your loss limit or trading maximum drawdown. It should be noted that you will continue to pay your monthly fee so long as you are in the trader combine, but once you're confirmed as a funded trader, those monthly fees go away. TopStep has also one of the industry's best educational programs for futures traders. You will have access to group training sessions led by experienced traders, a digital coach known as Coach T, and an incredible library of blog posts, podcasts, the new live TopStep TV, and many other training materials. Sounds good, right? But there are also cons. Little confusion you can have using TopStep is about the differences between the expert funded account and the live funded account. But don't be bothered. One of the pros that wasn't mentioned earlier is having a good customer service that answers any lingering questions. Now we move to the next firm on the number 3 spot, the 5%ers. There's so much to love about the 5%ers, but in uncertain times for trading prop firms, the best reason may be their management team. The 5%ers is probably the best setup of any Forex prop firm to withstand any changing regulations. They have a unique business structure in that they have a private equity pool. Traders who become funded trade money from that pool and are compensated for that trading as contractors. The 5%ers won't act like a broker or market maker at any point. This good structure makes them an ideal prop firm in uncertain times. The CFTC has gone after some prop firms, but most likely the 5%ers won't be their target. One other good thing is it doesn't matter what type of trader you are, be rest assured that there is an account type that suits you. One is called Bootcamp, a 3-step evaluation program for beginners that comes at a very attractive price point with easily obtainable 6% profit targets. The high stakes account offers traders up to 1 to 100 leverage, a generous 10% max loss with profit targets set at just 8%. It has a 2-step evaluation process, but you can complete both stages in just 6 days if you hit your target. There's Hypergrowth, an evolution of the 5%ers old instant funding program, which allows you to get real funding in just one step, which you can complete without any minimum days or trades. You can then double your capital if you hit profit targets of up to 4 million. Elite traders can even earn a 100% profit split, which is unprecedented in the industry. According to the 5%ers, the higher growth program has the highest success rate in the industry. One of the reasons for the high success rates at the 5%ers is that many accounts don't have a daily loss limit, simply a daily pause. If you're having a bad day at your trading desk and hit your daily pause limit, you simply can't trade anymore that day. You don't lose your account and you'll be back the next day. The 5%ers have a large community of loyal traders. Do you want to know how? It's all because of their trader assistance and customer service, which is mentioned in almost every online review you can find. One good example of how far the 5%ers will go to support their traders is their partnership with Dr. Gary Dayton, psychologist and author who specializes in trader psychology. Over 7 sessions, Dr. Dayton will help you tackle perhaps the most difficult aspect of trading. And the best part, this service is free for all traders. But as much as their traders sing their praises, they have also complained about the stop loss requirement for every trade, but this only actually applies to the bootcamp accounts, which are designed for traders still working on their risk management. If you can't deal with stop losses, simply open one of the other 2 account types. One more thing is the 5%ers have limited assets available for some accounts. For a long time, the 5%ers were Forex only. They've been adding assets, but right now they are still only allowing Forex, metals, and indices. This means if you have any desire to trade other markets, you will need a separate account with a different prop firm. Next is True Forex Funds. Unlike other prop firms that have been in the game for long, True Forex Funds started not too long ago. But what makes them really amazing is that they have already paid out over 60 million to profitable traders, according to their website. They are a good example of how quickly positive word of mouth can spread in the prop trading community. The thing that stands out the most with True Forex Funds is the simplicity of their rules. They don't require stop losses. You're allowed to use EAs. You can hold trades overnight or over weekends, and news trading is allowed. If you're the type that wants the capital but not the rules, you should probably look into True Forex Funds. They also don't try to trip you up with any complicated drawdown calculations. You simply need to keep your balance above 90% of your initial balance and 95% of your daily balance. They also offer very obtainable profit targets, starting at just 8% for phase 1 of their evaluation and 5% for phase 2. That's a bit better than the industry standard. TFF also comes in on the cheaper side, but they do not offer a whole lot of promos. Although Forex is what you can see in their name, TFF has really expanded their list of tradable assets. Through CFDs, you can now trade more than 25 cryptocurrencies, in addition to shares from 25 companies, indices, metals, and of course, 40 currency pairs. Many prop traders turned to TFF when MFF went down, and it doesn't seem like it was because of the similar acronyms. TFF offers a similar product to MFF, but since they are not based in the US, they aren't subject to the whims of the CFTC. When payment processor Deal stopped issuing payouts on behalf of prop firms, courtesy of the MFF mess, True Forex Funds was very quick to pivot to other payment processors. Thanks to their quick reaction, TFF had far fewer payout issues than other firms. Obviously, that was great for traders, but it also proved that TFF management has a handle on the rapidly changing prop trading firm landscape. Now, what are the cons? Since late of January this year, True Forex Funds had some uncharacteristic issues. There were several complaints by their traders, and soon after, they were dropped by their broker. Ever since, they have been trying to find a replacement, and so they stop accepting new clients until they can resolve the issue. TFF also uses CFDs exclusively to trade Forex, crypto, and all the other assets they offer. It isn't like there's something wrong about using CFDs, but a trader must understand the product very well before they can begin trading. A simple advice: don't sign up with TFF if you don't understand the basics of how to trade CFDs. As for the educational part that interests most people, TFF lags behind competition. Although they are legit and have shown verified payouts, it still feels like they are the new kid on the block. So if you want to use a firm that has withstood the test of time, you can check out other older firms. The number one on our list, FTMO. This is probably one of the most popular prop firms you must have seen or heard about. This firm has a great reputation for a good number of reasons. Ever since they started operations, you won't hear a single complaint about them not paying out on time or making accounting mistakes. You will get every cent that you earn. With some of the bottom feeders in this industry, this is not always the case. This is quite understandable, since the 10-year-old company has a reputation to live up to being the gold standard. They have paid out over 130 million to traders, and their processing time is supposedly only 8 hours. FTMO offers you a free trial to get you familiar with using the platform. Once you have mastered the modus operandi, you're good to go. They are also committed to getting you better every day through their wide variety of trading lessons. They have good account analysis tools that give you a good sense of how you are doing so far. Profit splitting starts at 80%, but operates on a sliding scale, meaning that the truly elite traders keep up to 90% of the profits, which is one of the best in the industry. They also offer great scaling opportunities. After passing the two-stage evaluation process, which includes the famous FTMO challenge, traders can have access to up to $400,000. If you generate a 10% net profit or higher over a certain period, FTMO will incrementally raise your funding to a maximum of 2 million. FTMO knows that it takes money to make money, and they fund their traders accordingly. FTMO also allows its trader access to almost every financial market you can think of. If you've mastered a particular market, they let you trade it, from forex to futures to metals to equities. Many prop trading firms are only focused on very particular markets, but FTMO gives you the freedom to trade what you want. They also have one of the most professional trading platforms in the industry and excellent educational resources, mostly due to their investment in new trade tracking technology. FTMO traders are given access to a series of apps that track their trading tendencies and offer real-time feedback. One of the things that best exemplifies FTMO's commitment to helping their traders is that they employ trained psychologists. The psychological aspects of trading are well known, and yet FTMO is one of the few prop firms that actually offers support in this critical area. They also have standard evaluation parameters, although they've made a recent concession to make things easier. Max losses are $1,000 on a $10,000 account, and your profits targets are 10% over 10 trading days in step 1. But they've cut the step 2 target to 5%, which obviously takes a lot of the pressure off. Of all the reputable prop firms, FTMO comes in as one of the most affordable. Current prices start at just 155 euros for a $10,000 funded account. This is very cheap, and this one-time fee is fully refunded should you pass the 2-step evaluation process. In case you encounter a problem while trading, FTMO has in place a top-notch support. They have a 24/7 live chat support, and they respond within minutes. They also set you up with a performance coach who helps you through your journey. In all, there's no time you'd be left alone on FTMO. But there's a big elephant in the room. As of January 2024, FTMO announced that they were, at least temporarily, not accepting new US traders. They were pretty vague as to why, citing only specific conditions in the market segment there. Speculation has run rampant, but what we think is that they are probably awaiting the outcome of the case brought against mass forex funds by the CFTC. This is bad news for US traders, as some reputable firms have stopped accepting them. But even amid these troubles, there are still some prop firms that would accept US traders, and that we are going to discuss fully in another video. Another problem encountered by traders using FTMO is that FTMO doesn't actually let you trade real money, even if you earn a funded account. Don't get it twisted. You will still get paid on your virtual trades as if they were real. But some traders don't just like the idea that FTMO is making money off their strategy. Using dummy accounts does, however, bring up the question of how dedicated FTMO is to helping their traders. If they don't actually profit when their traders profit, what's their incentive to guide you along? The truth is that FTMO has made a massive investment to develop their training programs and trade tracking apps, proving their dedication to helping traders succeed. In general, FTMO is one of the most popular, transparent, and supportive proprietary trading firms you're going to find, and their profit splits are second to none. So if you're ready to start your trading journey, FTMO is one prop firm you should consider checking out. With all the cons mentioned earlier in this video, it is only right to ask this important question: how to stay safe when trading with a prop firm. When trading with a prop firm, there are a few things you can do to stay safe. The first thing to do is make sure you have a good understanding of the terms and conditions of your agreement. Know whatever it is you're getting yourself into. That way, you are either prepared for the worst or you're not getting into the worst at all. Another thing is to be aware of the risks involved in trading. Trading involves great risk, and as a trader, you need to understand these risks and how to manage them so you don't run into a loss. Finally, make sure you trust your broker and don't ever hesitate to ask questions when you don't understand a thing. This is why most firms have their chat support there to answer your questions. In conclusion, if you ever have thoughts of becoming a full-time professional trader, you should start researching prop firms and other opportunities to get your foot in the door. Now that you know prop firms will give you access to capital for your trading and you have learned about how some of them operate, it will be easier for you to decide what prop firm is best for you. The truth is, it may not be easy at first if you are new, but if you're ready to put in the work, you could become that successful trader you have always wished for. If you want help passing the challenges and even managing the funded accounts, you can look at our website, exocapital.com. You'll find the link in the description. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe.